Good evening, my fellow luminaries. Now, I am speaking about an anime that you guys all know. It's all over the world. I'm speaking about Solo Leveling. Solo Leveling is a great anime. Why is it so great, you may ask? Because it takes the concept of video games. It takes the concept of action, sadness, of all those emotions in one. But the voice actor Alex Lee does a great job of portraying the two sides of the character. Who am I talking about? Sung Jin Woo from Solo Leveling. Now his portrayal of Sung Jin Woo is excellent. How can he go from a young man from being so wimpy to this badass? I don't know. How can people do that? I know it's a lot of training, but though, here we go with my personal review, ladies and gentlemen. My personal review is this: the anime is great. At the very beginning, I was questioning if I should watch it, but it turned out to be one of my greatest. One of the greatest animes that I have ever seen, in my personal opinion, because I like animes like this, where you take a character, a simple, humble character, and turning him into this extreme badass of a character. Now, I'm not gonna go into full-on detail, but I will tell you one thing: that anime will take you through a ride of emotions that you will experience with Alex Lee in the driver's seat of Sung Jin Woo as a voice actor. Now the anime excels of showing you the character's growth as a person, as a hunter. Cause let me remind you, he is a B rank character at the very beginning. He goes through levels, slowly leveling up until S rank. Now his his whole deal is to save his mother, and without spoiling everything. Without spoiling anything, he becomes the most strongest character in the world. Without spoiling any episodes, but I am so excited for episode 3, for season 3. You guys don't know. The animation is great. The production value is great. Even though they did take some liberties of the manhwa, of the original manga, but I do not mind those liberties that they took, because you know how these productions companies are, and they try to put every heart and soul into everything they create, and people must understand this. Animation and production value is a hard job. Let me repeat that. It's a hard job, people. You think they don't get tired? They want to go to sleep? Well, they do. Especially Alex Lee. Alex Lee did an excellent job portraying the character, portraying his emotions, his actions, his attitude, especially his emotions and attitude. But as you all know, voice acting is a very hard job. And I am happy to announce that I am extremely proud of the production team and the time that whoever created the show, whoever brought the show to life, is a genius, people. He is a genius, or she, I should say, she is a genius. The show itself it starts in Japan. It's based around in Japan, fictional Japan. Well, the story begins like this. We have a young man that lives with his mom and his parents, with his sister rather. The sister goes to school, and Sun Ying-woo as a character is a hunter, is the worst hunter of his generation. But one day he goes to a dungeon, a big, humongous dungeon, and a B rank dungeon, or let's say his training dungeon to become the S rank hero in the future. As I'm stating, he goes through the emotions of leveling up, and he lives with his sister. He is trying to obtain the elixir of life to save his mother this entire time. He takes his sister to school. All the stuff that he's doing is for his mom, and to find his father. His father, a little spoiler from the manga, people. In the manga, they do end up fighting the big boss, and they end up slaying. But let me tell you this: the whole entire story is badass as hell. But to be honest, the most parts that I enjoy personally are the weapon skills and assets that Sun Ying-woo gets as a character. And actually activating each power up as a voice actor, you can feel as Sun Ying-woo, as you're watching the show, as you explore the world of Solo Leveling with him, you can actually feel yourself in that portrayal, in that character as a person. As a person that likes like anime like that, as I explained it, I mean that anime. I mean, Solo Leveling to me is one of the greatest animes, in my opinion, to come out in this day and age. And I know people are gonna say so many better animes are out there. No. We're talking about an anime that takes an innocent character and turns him into a complete badass. And I'm talking about a complete badass. And plus, spoilers ahead, he gets the hot girl at the very end. And spoilers ahead, he gets the hot girl at the very end. And one thing, he gets the son with the hot girl at the very end. And let me tell you one more thing. The son is more stronger than the father. But the problem is that the son, spoilers ahead, for the manga, he is strong as hell. Cause you see, the Sun Ying-woo and his mother. You guys already know who the mother is. If you guys ever seen Solo Leveling, well, as you can see, when their Sun Ying-woo's son, and Ji Ha-ling, Sun Ying-woo's wife is an S-rank hunter. One of the strongest S-rank hunters, female hunters in the entire Japanese peninsula. But I digest. The anime is a badass portrayal of strength, of courage, of never giving up, and I can say this with all honesty, I would love to wait. I would love to see season 3 to see what they come up with. Thank you, Alex Lee. Thank you, Alex Lee, for being the voice actor. Thank you, Miss Boss Lady, for creating it. Thank you to the production team who made it. And I appreciate the time and effort that you guys made to creating the show, from the manhwa to the paper to the from the animation to the from the animation to the action scenes to everything. I really, really appreciate you guys as a fan. This has been your Reaper of Souls, ladies and gentlemen. My dear Luminaries, if you guys would like to see more animes like this, an anime review like this, more like this, you guys can please sign the contract at the very bottom, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. Please don't forget. Thank you for watching.